of his godfather.
Let's get this thing straight. His godfather. So the godfatherism, that's what we are practicing with other people's money, other people's tax, other people's states. Godfatherism. Now you were saying he put him there. So it is not the masses voted him in, you put him there. So are you saying that putting him there, is he not credible to make decisions on his own? Or must he abide with your own decision? I said, I want us to capture this thing very well. So if he's not credible, why did you put him there to make decisions on his own? Why did you put him there? I just want to understand areas where he's ungrateful. You put him there. So it's not the masses voted him there. No be say I want talk too much. I just dey ask question. Make we hear from, make we hear the full package. But as we dey hear am, as they follow me, dey hear am. Make sure you follow me, join. Share am, touch the like button. Let's go there.
That's right. We've seen even with the former governor, or the governor before, that the same Juma Goje faced hell in the hands of Dan Kwambo, whom he put in office. Even in Kwara, did everything possible to make sure that he had independence of thought, and he had independence in decision making and the making of appointments, despite the fact that he owes whatever he is politically to his father, who mentored him and facilitated this becoming governor. So people must learn from this. WIKE must realize that before him there was a certain Jim Nwobodo, former governor of the old eastern states, who brought Chimaroke Nnamani all the way from the US to come and become governor of the state. And within a few months, Nnamani turned completely against the man who put him in office. They split the House of Assembly into two. And Nwobodo's supporters in the House of Assembly were having their own meetings in Abuja, while the governor's people were having theirs in Enugu. Invariably, he was able to lure some of the lawmakers on Nwobodo's side to his side. Well, what do you expect? A governor has tremendous resources. And in the end, the table turned fiercely, and Chimaroke Nnamani took complete control. He had forgotten that someone put him there. Nnamani was paid back in similar coin when Sullivan Chime, a man that he chose over and above others to succeed him, turned against him the same week that Sullivan Chime took office. Sullivan Chime went after Nnamani's loyalists. He chased some of them out of their quarters, their government quarters, within 1 week of taking power. And they tried their best to make sure that Sullivan Chime was removed out of office by going to confess in the open court how the election was rigged in Sullivan Chime's favor. But he still didn't stop the judiciary from giving victory to Sullivan Chime. So Sullivan Chime ruled the state without any form of deference to the immediate past governor who put him in office. He turned against him. I've seen a governor from the Northwest who today has turned against his benefactor. So these things happen. These things happen. People want to be their own man. And WIKE must realize that at this stage, he has to tread softly. He believes that victory will be his in the final analysis. But I still believe that a governor has an advantage in matters like this. By the time the governor begins to work fully with enemies of of his godfather, both in the APC and in the PDP in that state.
That's
The
right.
table will ultimately turn.
Right.
And don't forget, the resources at the behest of the governor of Rivers State
That's
is
right.
huge. So there's advantage of Fubara's side.
Yeah.
I agree that it's such a bad thing to be ungrateful. I agree that it looks too early to turn against the structures that put you in office.
That's
it looks too early to turn against your benefactor. But these things happen. Look at even Benue State. The Secretary Governor of Federation put Father earlier in office. He made sure the primaries that were conducted were the sort of primaries that would give Father earlier an advantage. He opted for the general module of primaries because he knew that if they were to do it by delegate module, those who have been in the party for long, people like Barnabas Gemade, would eventually win.
That's right.
So, but today, within the first week of coming into office, Father Alia turned against the Secretary of Government of the Federation, Akume,